and welcome to Lady Lovely Locks. And today I'm going to talk about this piece, which is John Renau's Amber in shaded Mocha. So I just want to do a disclaimer that this is not Amber brand new out of the box. So I did a wig trade with Wig Sister, and she said this was brand new and it just was too long for her, so we traded. And I got her, and she must have been sitting in like a Ziploc bag for a long time because she had all that cold crimping and she's pretty squished. And so I took her to my wig gals, who I love very much, and they restored her. You can do that. You can go to a wig boutique and have your wigs restored. I think you paid like 30 bucks for it. So, you know, that can add to a cost if you're getting a wig you gotta restore. You can do it yourself. I probably could, but I have a very busy life. I have 4 kids. I had an extra kid over the summer. I went and did some travel nursing, and I started a new job. I'm working a lot at my military job. I have a lot going on. So I do not have time. I barely have time to clean my house, let alone get wigs restored. So anyways, I paid to have it done, and I'm very pleased with the results. So I'm pretty sure that Amber, a regular brand new Amber, has more of a wave pattern to her. But this is what she looks like. The reason why I'm doing this review is so you can see the color on somebody else, because and it's near outdoor lighting. Granted, I recently got tinting done to my windows, and it's like 5:30 in the evening, so I know that the sun is going down. But I want, you know, I like to pick color and lighting that will justify and really show the color off, because that can be the most confusing. Yeah, our monitors and screens can affect it, but really what's going to affect it the most is lighting. Bathroom lighting, like you know, I've done different posts on my Facebook group about wigs, and under bathroom lighting it looks totally different. Even ring lighting can affect it depending on the rest of the lighting. So while sometimes the shadowing and overcast does not make my face look the most pleasant, it does show this color off. It does show the color off, and so that's why I do it. It's funny, you can even see me waving on that. So anyways, that's why I'm doing it, so you can see the color, and also you can get an idea of what this would look like if you took a steamer to your Amber and just, you know, made her look brand new. So yeah, like the curl pattern is out. You could, if you know what you're doing, you probably could enhance the curl pattern. I haven't learned how to do that yet. Maybe one day I will, but right now I will just have the professionals do it. But I know there's another video I've seen, I think her name is Janica, and she has a video with 3 Ambers and what they look like brand new, and then after it's been worn a little bit, and then after it's been worn for an extensive period of time. And so I think this is somewhere like in the middle, but I still love this. I feel like an absolute goddess with this hair. So let's talk about Amber. If you are new to Amber and you're just now seeing her for the first time, this is by John Renau. Amber is a lace front. Here, I'll take her off. She is a lace front. She has a full mono top and open wefted in the back. This, she's not heat friendly. And Amber comes in 2 sizes, a large and a regular. So I have a petite head. It's just under 21 and a half inches, my head is. So, you know, you can't, just because you know one John Renau or any brand of wig will fit you does not mean they will all fit that same. This one, like, fits me absolutely perfect. There's like a tiny bit of space, but not enough to where it feels bulky or anything like that. It feels completely, you know, close to my head. And so this fits me great. There's been some other John Renau wigs that don't fit me the same way. So just keep that in mind. If you have a small head though, you can always have the west removed. You can do it yourself. There's different ways you can do it. So just educate yourself on how to do it or pay someone to do it. I've done both, and both have had great results. So anyways, she's this, she's just above the boobs. She's definitely layered, which if you have a round face layers is what you want. Anything that just is like down here is not you're gonna be very flattering. Or if you have bangs, straight across bangs are not good for round faces. Side swept bangs and layers around your face is going to help a round face not look so round, because who wants to look like they have a big round face? Certain styles make me look that way, or if I put on a good like 5-10 pounds. So anyways, yeah, and she also has, I think every single Jon Renau has velvet lined ear tabs, which I think is essential because Noriko and like Adirond's, those brands, they don't have these felt ear tabs, and most of them were itchy on me. So in fact, that was what I traded. I traded my Amore Hayden for this one because it just was maybe itchy and it drove me nuts. So anyways, I traded her. And so she got these beautiful layers, and this would look pretty good with bangs. You could totally cut bangs into these if you're a bang gal. But remember, just keep in mind that you, if you have a round face, don't make it, straight across the face. Make it more like side swept, or don't make them so thick because that can make it look wiggy. A lot of people cut bangs and it looks super wiggy because the bangs are super thick, so make them thinner. But yeah, so, and does she have an extended nape? She does have an extended nape, huh? Let's see. I don't want to give you false information. No, there's no extended nape because there's no stays. This is what it looks like. But I don't think that would be a problem. Whew. So let's talk about this color. Actually, do you want to see a close-up of the lace front? Now, I was thinking of plucking just to break up that hairline a little bit. But honestly, I'm seeing that it probably should. I probably should. I haven't yet. Okay, so yeah, I should break that up just a little bit. But it looks, look at that parting space, and I have that wig cap on. You could pluck it a little bit more. As a new person, as a person new to wigs, I would be hesitant of wearing this piece with this color, because when you're brand new to it, you're gonna be looking at all these little things like, oh my gosh, it looks so pluggy. And using makeup underneath helps, like use a little bit of powder underneath, not on top. On top makes it look gunky and it takes the shine away of a scalp. Believe it or not, the lace does help it give a little bit of shine, which is more realistic than like a gunked up makeup scalp. So I know a lot of people say like use makeup on top, but that does not look the most realistic. You use a little bit of face powder underneath, spray it with some hairspray so it sticks, and then you can put it back on, and that lace helps give it a little bit of extra shine. But anyways, back to this color, Shaded Mocha. This color is described different ways. For one, it has a rooting of an 8. We all know that, so it's on the darker side. I think it even looks darker in this one. I have like a 12 FSA, and I feel like it looks darker in this color. Wrong, but in my opinion. But this is good. This is like a dark, you can see this beautiful dark blonde. Oh, right there. This is what I call the dark blonde, and then the brown is what I'd call like the ash brown. So 24BT18, the BT means blended and tipped. So if you look at this, let's see if you can, it's supposed to be, so what that means is at the very end, it's tipped with some highlighting, which, I mean, honestly, when I had a Jon Renau Mina in just 24BT18, it looked like that. But this one, I'm seeing the dark brown, all the way through the end. So honestly, if it's tipped, I'm not really seeing that on here. But you've got the 24, which is the dark blonde, and then you've got the 18, which it's funny because I have like a oops, I didn't, we're going all the way. I have a, you know, like a 12FS12, and that is you know, I'd call that like a ashy brown. Yeah, it's like a neutral brown, I guess. And so, you know, when you hear 18, you think of, like, I just feel like, I don't know, that color, I feel like it wouldn't be as dark, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm not a color expert, colorist, you might say, so I could be explaining it wrong. But all you need to know if numbers confuse you is that this has dark golden blonde, and it has like an ashy brown mix in. Not too ashy, because I have warm undertones, and so I cannot pull off ashy. Like, I should post, you know, a picture on like my Instagram of what I look like when I tried it on Palm Springs Blonde, and it just does not look good. People, you know, who are at the wigs, they were like, oh yeah, it looks good. Like, and then one lady was honest, thank you, and was like, no, I don't think that looks good on you at all. Because I know they want to, you know, people don't like to be insulting, but to me, I want honesty. So, I mean, yeah, you can wear any color you want, but you want to, the idea of wearing wigs is to accentuate your beauty. The idea of wearing makeup is to accentuate your beauty, not make it look worse, you know? And so if I wear wigs, I want to wear hair color that accentuates my best features and complements my skin tone. So you know, warmer undertones is what I normally go for. And this, if you are a brunette or someone of darker skin color, this color is gonna look beautiful on you. If you have darker skin color, this is gonna look beautiful on you. I've seen it and I love it, and I'm just like, oh, just like in awe with how good it goes with their complexion. And if you are used to brown hair, this is a fantastic transition color that has, it's still, you know, a lot of people would call this brunette, but you know, it's got that blonde coming out. Honestly, I compare this to like Meredith Grey's hair. When I was thinking of like, oh, I want hair color like Meredith Grey, you know, on Grey's Anatomy. And this, even when I got other people's opinions, they even agreed that this would probably be closest. So if you're wanting some mare hair, you can get this. But yeah, it's just a beautiful, you know, light brunette with a dark blonde to it. Absolutely gorgeous. And she just, you know, she goes off the face really well. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Am I just getting wig eyes where everything looks great? Or do you feel like I should break up this scalp? I really think I should break it up to give the most realism. That right there, if you can see it, that's the line of my wig cap. Now the trick is sometimes you just want to move it, like see how I moved it and you can't see it? The reason why that matters is because there is that line that breaks off the lace front and the mono top. And a lot of times that's, you know, visible when we try and hide it. But if you're wearing a wig cap, sometimes that wig cap will be right next to it, so it stands out more. So you just really gotta either move the wig cap or move, you know, the wig just a little bit, and it'll still hide that. So, but this, you know, this shows scalp because of that mono top. And you know, I flip. A lot of times I will, depending on the wig, I will flip my hair back and forth. And then that's where there's like no point in like plucking a parting space because it's gonna go all over the place. So this one I have done, you know, I flip it a lot. So I probably shouldn't until I pluck that hairline, because my gosh, that looks like a headband, you know? Don't wear a wig when your wig should not look like a headband on your head, okay? So, you know, there's other colors I've seen in other reviewers where because of the rooting, it looks like a thick band right there. And I'm thinking that this is looking kind of like that. So I need to break it up a little bit. But anyways, let me do a 360 for you. So I have not tried to put this one up like I have a lot of my other pieces, but it doesn't, if you have hair underneath, you can definitely, sorry about that, pull this back. Ooh, let's see. Okay, so if you pull it back, you have to have some hair out front because that line, that is just too much. So, but now don't judge me because I'm not, this could go, you know, because I have that hair. If your hair is longer, you can even like clip it underneath just to help hide that part. I don't know. But you could put this in a ponytail, you know, or like get a claw clip and clip it up like that. But you gotta make sure you have hair underneath to help blend in. Cause see how like, see even just pulling that little bit of hair out? Just, you gotta get that extra hair to help blend in the hairline. It's kind of like where toppers come in handy because you can blend your hair in more. So, okay, so this is Amber. Now remember, this is not brand new out of the box. I'm waiting for Amber in 27MB. She keeps becoming not available and she's been sold out in that color for a very long time. So I'm on the waiting list. As soon as she's ready in August, I am getting her. And then I can do a proper comparison of new versus not new. So stay tuned for that. But that's all I have to say on this piece. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos.